The words that meet the eyes should also meet the ears. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am Bagisha Mishra. I review and decode beauty pageants at my channel. So if you're visiting the channel for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe the channel and also turn on the bell icon so you'll be the first to get notified whenever a video goes live at my channel. So after a lot many of you requested me to come up with more communication skills video, I am here to talk about the voice modulation training which you require in order to excel in any beauty pageant. In this video, I shall be giving you an excessive insight to how you should be keeping your voice modulation whenever you're speaking in any beauty pageant. So as I have stressed time and again, underlining the importance of not what you are saying, but learning how you are saying anything. So in this very video, we are going to decode the very same thing. So let's get started. If you wish to add impact and power to your voice, it is very important to master the art of voice modulation, which is what I'm going to throw light on. Now this sounds quite scientific, but trust me, once you start learning the entire process of voice modulation, it becomes very easy for you as you gradually decode what is it that makes your voice better and more impactful. I'll be sharing 3 techniques with you which will help you to open your larynx, or rather vocal cord, which is situated somewhere here in your throat. So we shall be talking about certain techniques which can actually help you to enhance your voice and help you stand out in the crowd by making your voice quite powerful. The first trick which you need to learn in order to master the art of voice modulation is the enunciation technique. Now whenever you're speaking anything, be sure that you are patient enough to speak all the syllables in the word very precisely, just like I am doing right now. Precisely, precisely. Similarly, when you speak words like words, I am focusing on the sound of w as well as s, words, words. Now this is very funny when I'm speaking it in pause, but yes, it is very important to stress on all the syllables which are present in any particular word. Don't be in a hurry to run quickly towards the end of your word or even your phrases or sentences. You have to ensure that whenever you are pronouncing any word, it is very necessary that you are patiently stressing on all the syllables and pronouncing the word very appropriately. It's very important to pay attention to the syllables which are involved in the words. Now, one common technique which I suggest my students to improve their pronunciation is to go to Google and ask for any word's pronunciation. Now, when you hear those words again and again, it will become quite easy for you to pronounce certain words in a very similar and proper, appropriate way. Now, if you have watched my first episode of this very series, How to Think Fast and Talk Smart in Beauty Pageants, you know how much I emphasized on each and every word which you are speaking in your speech. Now, as much as it is important to speak every word and phrase in a proper way, it is also very important to throw attention and spotlight on each and every syllable which is there for a reason. You have to understand the point of emphasis on any word or any syllable is the point of power where you actually gain the kind of impact you want to create in your audience mind. Now the number 2 technique which I am going to talk about voice modulation is your pitching. Now many people confuse between pitching and increasing the volume. This is a very big misconception. You have to imagine a staircase where you're either climbing up or you're climbing down whenever you're speaking. Now if you observe my speech at this moment, you must have observed that I haven't changed my voice volume. Rather, I have just changed my pitching. Like I am talking to you right now in a very same way. I have just increased the pitch where I am walking towards the staircase, climbing up and up and up. Similarly, whenever you have to emphasize on something which is a very deep thought, you have to decrease the pitching of your voice, just like I am doing right now. Now, if you have observed my speech, I am simply going down the downstairs. Okay, so you have to imagine an imaginary staircase where you're simply either increasing your pitch on emphasizing any word or any phrase, or rather you are simply decreasing your pitch in order to emphasize the softness or the depth of any word. So whenever you are on the stage, your focus should not only be to make your point clear and emphasized only towards the audience who is sitting quite close to you, but rather your aim is to project your voice to the people who are sitting quite at a distant mode in your audience. So in order to make your voice heard in a precise way, it is very important that you focus on the pitching of your voice. Now again, if you have watched my previous video, How to Think Fast and Talk Smart in Pageants, you know that I have emphasized that you don't need to raise your volume, but rather you need to work on your pitching in order to make your point clear and palpable. It's very important to bring variation in your voice whenever you're speaking, be it your closed door interview or be it your pageant Q&A on the stage. It's very important that you have variation in your voice. If you keep on speaking in a monotonous way where you don't actually variate and navigate between your voice pitching, people will start getting bored with your speech, or they may even take you as an artificial or pageant patty speaker. You need to have proper voice modulation in order to stand out in the crowd. And the last and the third technique which I am going to give about your voice modulation is your strategic pauses. Now I have talked about strategic pauses in my previous video as well, where I gave you the example of Sushmita Sen's winning answer at Miss Universe, where she won the title taking strategic pauses in her final question and answer round. So in this very technique, we have to focus on the pauses which we are making on any word or any syllable whenever we are communicating with our audience. It can be anyone. It can be the press conferences you are exposed to in the Miss Universe pageant, or let's say the Miss World pageant, or even the head-to-head challenge which you undertake when you go for the Miss World pageant, or even the closed door interview or your question and answer round. It can be anything. All these three techniques which I have discussed in this very video will help you to enhance your voice modulation whenever you're speaking at any public platform in beauty pageants or even in your life in general. Now you have to understand that there is a very thin line between getting misinterpreted or between getting celebrated for your voice modulation. Now if you take your strategic pauses quite long, just like I have did right now, it becomes very awkward. The audience might perceive that you don't have anything much to say and you are not able to think about the right words and the right ideas to infuse at your speech at that very moment. So you have to understand that where to take pauses and how long to take it, just as I have done right now. Now if you work on these three techniques to enhance your voice modulation, I am very sure that you will be able to articulate your ideas in a very precise way. There is no shortcut to it. You need to keep consistency in your practice whenever you want to excel in communication skills, be it any pageant or be it life in general. So in the last video, I gave you a fluency test, the verbal fluency test. So I think if you have worked upon those verbal fluency tests, where you take one new word every day and you try to pin down certain ideas associated to any topic, and then you start framing them, the keywords, in the form of sentences and start speaking at your level. Suppose you start with the basic level, then you go to the advanced level. Gradually, when you start learning and practicing every day, you will certainly enhance your communication skills. And when you have mastered the art of communication skills, then you can actually start working on your voice modulation. So communication skills is a skill which can be learned gradually if you are patient enough to pay attention to all the minute details. Be consistent with your practice and also focus on each and every minute detail. Don't haste up, don't speak too fast, don't speak too slow. Be natural, be neutral and be composed, and keep your mind quite composed and focused whenever you're speaking or talking to anyone. Gradually, you shall learn and master the art of articulation, pronunciation and also communication. So these things take time. Everybody is a beginner once, and then we gradually learn with our experiences, with our mistakes and with new things which we observe in our everyday life. As I have said again and again, the world is your teacher. You just need eyes to observe and pull all the right things towards you, and things will start working in your favor. So that was all for today's video. Do let me know in the comment section what kind of videos would you like to see in the future. Also, I'll be coming up with a lot many videos in the Christmas week. So leave down your ideas and stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow me on all social media outlets to be updated with all what I'm posting behind the scenes. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.